Hello, my name is Marche Johnson, born and raised here in Montgomery, Alabama. I am a U.S. Army veteran. I was a staff sergeant while serving, and I also was into logistics. I recently just got out within the last year, and so being back home in Montgomery, Alabama, I decided to open a franchise, and it's called Major Organizers. Yes, I always known that I wanted to be a business owner because I grew up in a family where my grandfather owned a restaurant. And growing up seeing that and his daily life and everything that he went through, I figured that is exactly what I wanted to do when I get older, so I could carry on a legacy of business ownership with my children. The most rewarding part for me in owning a business would be the control of my own schedule and my own time, and also being able to be an inspiration to someone else. While serving in the military, I got a chance to mentor a lot of great soldiers and see them move forward in life. So now being outside of the military, I also want to make the same impact in someone else's life. So it's a little bit more about the bigger picture for me, but that's the greatest part to me about being in business. The most challenging part of owning a business for me would be work-life balance, because being in business for yourself, you have to control your own time, and sometimes you get a little bit overwhelmed with how much you have to do and how much you have to say so in, because it's about you and your decisions bring the bread and butter in. So I would say right now, work-life balance, being able to stop working and go home and actually spend time with family rather than work all the time. Having the proper mindset is the key to running a business, because being a business owner or entrepreneur, as I mentioned before, it's something where the decision is on you. You are that decision maker. You're the one that's in control of what someone else is taking home, how your clients are feeling, and like it's you at the end of the day. So you have to know how to budget. You have to know a little bit of everything, but you also have to be able to go out and ask and utilize resources. So you have to have a certain mindset to even think about being an entrepreneur or a business owner. The military prepared me for business ownership. For one, it set the building blocks, that platform that I needed or anyone else would need. It gives you that accountability where if you need to be on time, because you definitely have to be on time, you need to be in the right uniform with the right attitude, and you have to have some type of set values and integrity. So being in the military, it definitely gave me the building blocks that I need to move forward in business ownership. Major Organizers provides the services for busy families and working professionals. We declutter and we help bring in order into homes that's disorganized and small offices. We also do relocation services. So when I say relocation services, I mean we unpack that home or that person that's moved in, and we set them systems up. We make everything functional. We bring in productivity. We're change managers. Do virtual organizing, where if you are not in the specific location and we're not where you are, we can do a video conference and actually help you organize your space. The services that Major Organizers provides impacts lives greatly. We save marriages. We bring families together. We help with the caretakers when they're taking care of that senior family member inside the home, because what we do is we free up their time. A lot of families and a lot of adults are working. They're busy, and they don't have time to take care of home all the time, because you got to spend some time with your family. So something gets set aside. So that's where we come in, and we provide that. It's a gift that we have, and we provide it to that family. being organized and having functionality in a home makes all the chaos go away. And that's what we do. We free families of chaos. We free them of that dysfunction. For example, I have this one client, busy family, a family of 4. They worked from home, and they also had an outside office, and they also had an office out of state. So they are traveling and working at home, busy, 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 with a school-age child that's totally into sports. And so now this family always brings in traffic. They're always having something at their home, so they had that junk room. That one drunk room where everybody throws everything in the room. Well, here we are 15 years later, junk room still hasn't gotten taken care of. So they gave us a call. We went and handled that client. I talked to him, did an evaluation, and once we were done, the client's husband walked into the room, because he stayed out of the way the whole time, but he walks into the room and he sits on a couch that he hasn't sat on in 15 years. And I saw a tear roll down his eyes, and he was like, I can now make this my man cave, and I don't always have to be in my office. So when I say we declutter spaces and we save families, we really do. Because think about that. 15 years and you have not stepped a foot in a room because you cannot get in that room. And you get a chance to get in that room, and you can play with your son if you're a husband, or your wife. You can sew with your daughter. That really is life-changing, because it frees up some time and it gets all that overwhelming thought out of your mind. So that's what we do when I say we save families, and we really do restore order. So any apps or TV shows that I can't live without. So I absolutely love Marcus on The Prophet. So I have to watch The Prophet. It's something that I relate to him, and I absolutely love what he does for businesses, and so I always watch him. And I would say apps, I'm always on the Evernote app. Evernote, it maintains everything from my to-do list to my calendar to pictures. It's like a keepsake. So FYI, if you ever need something to hold some information, Evernote. And you can contact me by visiting my website at www.majororganizers.com/Montgomery, or by phone 334-213-9602. And I look forward to hearing from you all.